Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Curse of Money Misery. Tonight, we're playing the Monster Curse of Strahd, but it's changed, transformed, and we're playing in the system and the setting of Frostmark RPG, everything created by moi. There's a content warning for tonight of bad language, heavy topics, gothic horror, and definitely gore, so be warned. But with me, I have a wonderful cast of players. Hello, got Lady Lyria, half of Vegas, played by Julie. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Hello. And then we got Hamartia, Chaser Warlock, played by Cookie. Hello, welcome.
Hello. Oh, I feel a bit more emotional now. That's weird.
Next up, the Vistara Tiefling Bard, played by Adriano, with the Greek mic.
Gotta call me out on that?
Yeah,
Jesus.
every time.
Just throw me off.
Yeah. And then, well, hello. And then
Hello.
we have a fourth spot that might be filled soon. We shall see. But yes. What happened last time, gang? Who wants to take up the torch?
Well, what happened was a lot of middleman interpreters with broken words at the start. As Hamatia tried to do her cursey thing, and then it kind of devolved down into say like, hey, actually we're on the same side. As Nyx and Illyria and Esmeralda were cowering, making themselves look as best of a bush as they could, we sort of were completely not in the know, and Samarti was speaking broken Sylvan. So as far as we were concerned, shit was still going down until it wasn't. And then we had this game of charades, more or less, as Nyx casted comprehend languages, but then there was some back and forth about like, hey, what's going on? Who are you guys? So we learned a couple of things about who these people are. And we realized that they are people that are leaving the Yester Hill area because they disagree with what's going on there, thinking that it's a blight upon the land as opposed to some sort of good ritual, I suppose. There was a query about where is Hamati's stick, and it was already broken, and they're like, oh, that's good.
Yep.
And we learned, well, after the spell goes off, we learned that basically these forest folk are trying to tamper with corrupted magic of the ancient land, as it's called, utilizing these ancient gemstones, or just one ancient gemstone of the three, to corrupt some big old tree. And we realized that the stick that Hamartia had was potentially a severed limb from said tree that gave her all sorts of oogie boogie internal monologues. And that a bunch of reasons why that they're against the people on the hill, citing the vampires are like distorting the true nature of the ancient land, and everything's basically gone to shit since they arrived, more or less. So this tribe, this white wolf tribe, is basically now in cahoots with us, as we basically agreed to take down the forces on the hill, and we did so over a ginormous feast.
Heck yeah.
There was some discussions about with Hamatia and Nikna regarding her origins. Touching some spooky stones, and being therefore in reciprocate touched by this thing called the Huntress. And this tribe is looking to be touched by this Huntress too. It's a lot of touching going on.
Apparently in your mind.
Or not enough touching, as it turns out.
Talking about.
Marty also learns about the fact that Nyx and Illyria are totally doing it.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's been like this sort of crash course in pornography towards Marty. It was about like how the birds and the bees are very recently. She's like, wait, this happens? Wait, you do that? I think we learn a little bit about how the ceremony is going up at the on the hill, the ritual, so to speak, and what we can do to thwart it, as these people just recently came from there, and we learn some information about what sort of ritual it is, and potentially to stop these druids from completing it would be the best way forward. And we can do so by sacrificing soul potency to it. How we do that, we don't know.
Stopping them from sacrificing soul potency to it.
Stopping them from.
Okay. We don't want to take over.
Right. So we learn a little bit of primordial. It's like sort of very minor words, as you do like when you go traveling.
Yep.
And then a
Una
stealth mission
cerveza, por
occurs.
favor.
Con limone. We realize that, okay, well, there's 3 areas, like 3 guard posts, so to speak, like waypoints to successfully infiltrate this hill. And the first one had a guy with a horn on it, and there was a stealth mission with a lot of solid snaking around, with a raging storm above.
Snack!
Snack! And Ezzy and Nyx do some invisibility shenanigans and straight up butcher their lookout.
Yeah. Success.
And prevented at least the horn from going off, but in the last dying moments, the druid that was in charge of being, I don't know, the chief down in this first guard area, let off a thunder wave into the air, despite the rolling thunder above.
Yeah.
And they hope to be heard.
Last desperate thing, but yeah. Let's see if it works out in their favor or not, shall we? Let's get back into it, shall we?
If you wish.
Lightning flashes, axes swing, magic flares, death delivered. Swiftly you work together to cut down the fleeing druid and the walking branches. The grey-skinned Goliath warriors surround the blights and hack them to pieces, but not before one of them is raked by a barked claw. Soon there are no more enemies to be seen on hand, but this is not the end of the bloodshed to be had this evening. Far from it. This, my friends, is only the beginning. Hula barks out orders underneath her quickened breath, and the Goliath warriors quickly drag the bodies to the side and away from the view of the guard posts that loom further ahead and above you. Next she points to Amartya to end her spell, and she herself rushes forward to drag the body of the druid to the side, all the while whispering something primordial over the body, probably some kind of last rites. Lastly, she waves for everybody to take cover, using the word hide in common that she had learned earlier today. You follow her lead. Esmeralda and Nyx skulk down from the stone, circle back and then up again, creeping to hide with the rest of you, pushed up against the recesses of the stone circle you find yourself in. The idea, it seems like, is to wait and see if you were discovered. In those stressful seconds when all you can hear is your heartbeat, the quickened breath of the people around you and the boom of thunder above, you quickly take in your surroundings. The totem pole of bone and antler sits in the middle. There's peculiar and crude stoneworks that has either been transported, then raised, and then stacked on top of each other. The primal and rudimentary symbols and scenes are carved into a raised obelisk just beside a totem at the center. There's carved wolves and bears, Goliath warriors with their axes, druids meditating and conjuring their magic, and forest folk bowing to a tornado. An excruciating slow minute ticks by. And in the end of it, Hula turns to you all and nods, then says in primordial, letting Nyx translate. It seems that we're safe, ready for the next attack. What do you want to do?
We're good to go. Nothing more here to do. Is there likely to be any patrols heading down this way?
Let me quickly go through it again. Let's go back here so you can remember how the situation looks like. Hemo lets me know that I need to reset my mic.
Yeah, it's a bit robotic.
Is a hurricane? Sound better?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, the little butterfly is you guys, my friends.
Yes.
And I've also fixed so the thank you, Hemo. That the distance is now real.
Okay.
So here is where you are, and the next guard post is about 75 to 80 meters up ahead. And Hula said that there's for sure guards at every at these two crossroads that guard the path upwards, but also to the sides, right? And then she knows that there's usually patrolling fewer going around in circles.
All right.
On the two ledges.
Well, we already committed to frontal assault, so one of three done. Let's get moving.
Should we just rush, or do you want to stealth?
Remain as hidden for as long as possible, if we can.
We cannot see. If we bring lights up the path, we might be seen. Or we will stumble in the dark.
Right.
We do have people that can lead us in the darkness. We can be a bit careful. But perhaps we still have the element of surprise on our hands, and the thunderstorm will not do them any good in trying to start us out. So I believe discretion will be for the best. For now.
There's a Goliath behind her back that calls out, Hula, do you really trust him that much? And she sends like a heated gaze above her shoulder for him to shut the fuck up. Alright, let's try. Tell us where to go. Move us in the right direction.
One of us can lead you, at least, with the rope. So you don't stray off the path.
We can hold on to it, yes, that could work.
Right. Well, who's leading? Illyria, you want to lead?
I mean, sure.
One of us has to.
I mean, if you're not feeling up for it, I can totally do it. I know how to do this.
I'm
Why
doing
not?
it.
No, alright, okay. Can I be at least close to the front?
Sure.
Go right after me
Yes!
if you want.
Well, maybe there should be like a few in between each of us, you know?
Probably yes.
I would
Alright.
gladly stand behind you.
At least it's a good backside to look at.
I cannot see.
Right, we have to lead you as well, right? Yes. You will be stumbling in the dark with the other Goliaths.
At least holding onto a rope.
Yeah.
We don't have a long time to dawdle, so I believe it's time we move on then.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. I then need you to all make me a stomp check, as we will make a group check, and you will have a little bit of penalty here. Not as much. Well, Hamartia will have a penalty, and the Goliaths, but not as much as it would have been. Good job.
Stealth cunning or stealth dexterity?
Oh god.
It's-
Yes, this is still Dex.
Okay.
There's pauses in the thunder, and it's about being quiet in those.
18.
Okay, and then I will make one rule as a humorless party, using the lowest they have. Can you roll as Essie, Adrian?
Yeah, sure, no worries.
Thank you. Right.
Ooh, okay. Aziz is higher than all of us.
Yeah.
She rolls a 5. Well, 13.
Okay. You creep up the way. Creep up along the path. Those with dark vision, you place yourself at even intervals between Hamartia and the Goliaths. Nikna is actually able to help you as half-elves. She also has dark vision. And you slowly, close to the ground, sneak up the... it's a pretty dry path, actually. Even though there's a storm above, it doesn't seem like it's rained in some time. The path is a bit perilous at times, where it gets really, really steep, and there's a lot of loose rocks that you have to, avoid or get through. But slowly, you climb the mountain until one of the Goliaths takes a step to the side, out of the paths, right into a dry brush that cracks. And up ahead, you can hear gruff voices in Primordial call out, and light moves further forward.
Shit. Take some places. Take some cover. Don't be seen.
Alright, I need you to all make me a stealth cunning this time.
Hamartia will use her powers to make her entire skin palette green
Ooh,
to blend in.
Ooh! Well, that will give you some bonus to yours.
So we said stealth cunning.
Stealth cunning?
Yes. Yeah, I like to cunning.
What? Can you roll for Essie again?
Oh wait, that was Dex. My apologies.
Oh.
I'm going to use my. Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration on that one.
Thank you.
I mean, I probably fucked it up anyway. It's fine.
Not 20. Wow, how polar.
Got my inspiration off.
Oh no! the Goliaths aren't fast enough, and so there's not a surprise turn. They see you and call out. The one of the Goliaths standing still brings up a horn to their mouth and call out. Let's roll some initiative.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's roll. Let's go. Yeah. We're going.
Let's do it. We're doing it.
We're doing the thing.
They brought the torch with them so they could see. Place it down on the ground over there.
Hey, I can see light now.
Yay! Finally! Finally! I'm sorry. I'm really excited.
Initiative roll, go!
Where's my token? Oh my god, I can see things.
We had Illyria in the front. You're kind of like in this loose pattern. Nyx is probably in the back.
Yeah, he is.
A bit like this. Essie was a little bit behind. Oh god, so many actors. Yeah, a bit like that. Perfect. And I need to mark the enemies to make sure I know who's who. Actually, I just realized. Alright.
Same token, do this.
Oh god. I should have removed the old ones. Judy got a 13, 15, 15, 17 from Hamartia. Oops, maybe I removed somebody.
Matya.
Okay. 13 to Yuli.
Oh, I need to roll for Izzy.
Yeah. Please do.
Izzy's dex is freaking high.
Alright, I'm adding you again. And
Izzy rolls a 12. She's been middle of the road all so far.
No. Oh. What was it? Was it Shift T?
4.
At turn?
You.
Oh, Shift U.
Wait, why am my initiative is 0?
Because I actually did remove you.
Why?
By accident.
Yeah, by accident.
Did I do a bad thing? Are you going to leave me in the bad player corner?
No, it was my fault. I told you.
Okay, fine. So can we leave you in the bad GM corner?
Yes, yes, you may.
Wow. Everyone gets inspiration.
Alright, we rolled for Essie. Hula.
If my shit is...
Hula's group. Oh no, Hula's group has a 3. That makes sense. The camera did a shit job. They rolled 2 twice in a row on their stealth checks. Good.
Curious, Bexxy, Bexxy Kun. If whether or not these other guys they can't see in the dark, or they have a torch. Oh, got it. No, makes sense. Sorry.
Now you see.
Now that I can see.
Okay. Hamartia, you can put in your own initiative.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool. I was not aware of it.
Why is it so wonky? It's so slow. I probably need to reload the page. Strange. Okay, that puts us... oh yeah, it's the forest folk who will attack first. Okay. Well, one guy is calling the horn, so that's kind of their reaction, or actions, kind of makes sense. The other one will move forward to Illyria. The other one kind of strays a little bit back as they use the horn action. And we're gonna attack Illyria. We rage as a bonus action, and with a frothing mouth, we hit for a critical one.
Slips on a stone.
Oh, how do you dodge that?
Illyria just kind of sidesteps and looks visibly confused as to how sad of an attempt that was.
Yeah, the guy whimpers a little bit in the back of his throat for his sound like how shameful this was. Okay, he only has one attack. Okay, so that brings us to Murdia.
Yes, so can we say that the jig is up?
Probably, yeah.
Very well. When I say cry havoc and let loose the eagles of war!
Is one of the best
And I use conjure animals and I bring to the fray Mr. Dusk and Miss Dawn.
That's a giant elk.
That's a giant elk.
There we go.
Just a reminder, just as you're aware probably, there is a storm above, and things that fly will likely get struck by lightning. Just.
But the big eagles.
No, I'm just letting you, in case you forgot.
Yeah. Where do you put them?
Yeah, you're probably correct. So actually, I will let use the elks of war.
The elk. Of
The
war.
elk. Or do you
No.
want the smaller elks, the 4?
I mean elks of war, as in plural.
So you want 4 normal elks?
Yes, I want 4 normal elks.
Okay.
And
Well, they're still large, actually.
Yeah, they are. And I will place one where each party member is.
I mean, you can place them yourself. Have a fun
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. So I'm going to get one over here, one over here, one over here. I need it to be bigger. Mines are small. Mines are smaller than yours, Bexxy.
Well, I spawned 4.
Oh, there we go. So I'm going to put all of them over here like this. And I'm going to shout to my friends, "Mount up! We ride!"
To roll initiative for them.
Oh no, more initiative! Jesus Christ!
Oh no! Yeah. I'm going to play some Fire Emblem today. Okay, let me see. What is the initiative?
As you figure that out, I'm gonna reload the page because everything is a little bit slow. Remember, like, sometimes these animated
one on
maps...
the elks.
Oh,
We have an initiative of 1.
Well, that's probably for the best, you know? They just came in like, what?
And that's a nat 1 on my sword. That's 3 nat 1s.
Wow.
That's 3 nat 1s. Okay. I'm gonna say goodbye to a level 1 soul. Oh wait, do I need to roll? I use 3 level 1 souls, so...
yeah.
I accidentally hit my macro while tabbing back into the window, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's
Okay,
okay.
so Amatia gets a bit too hyped and she doesn't see until it's too late, but the soul slips away.
No.
Oh no!
Slippery little sucker.
It rises up towards the light, the heavens, and then blinks out of existence. It has been released.
Bye bye soul. Okay,
They have 21 health each, right?
Yeah.
And 80
21. Yeah, 21. Wait. Yes, I think. 2d10 plus 2 plus I have my bonus.
Yes,
but
yes,
I think
yes.
we already calculated that, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
21.
Yep. Okay. Well. Is that your action? Do you want to do anything else?
Yes, Hamatia will go 1, 2, and mount the elk.
Yeah, that is, the creature is willing, so I think that's half your movement.
Yes, and these elks look like Amatia's bigger elks, but a bit smaller. And all of them have this sort of... each one seems to represent another season. So you have one with like really yellow hot summer colors. You have one with really white fur, almost like completely albino. You have one which has this reddish orange fur, and the last one is just blooming with flowers everywhere in its fur.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Oh.
And they're all named as such as like spring, summer, autumn, winter.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
Aw.
I think me and Mahomes are friends.
Pretty cool.
Some bushes on the ground apparently weren't bushes, thorny bushes. Instead, they come to life, creaking as their bark moves against bark as they circle in and immediately attacks. Let's see. The elks are pretty big. Okay, so we're gonna have one attack against the Goliath warrior just behind just behind Illyria here. The one who's already taken damage is going to be targeted. Where did my little character sheets disappear there? They just disappeared. I had them all out and they're like poof. Okay. Yeah, that's a miss. Okay, and then we get an attack against Illyria, as you're the only one in range. That's a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
And then we got an attack against an elk, which is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, but hits the elk.
Okay.
No, not spring. As 11 points of damage, and their total hit points is lowered by 3 until they do a long rest. This creature over here to the side, it grows and it swells, getting it to level 1. Okay, then it's Nyx. Nyx is going to take some motivation from Hermatia's conjuring of animals, and seeing one spawn nearby him, he will use his movement to mount up on top of Summer.
Okay.
And as he like jumps off of her, I guess it's a female, I don't know. Like mounts off of her butt, like, and just the whole sort of leapfrog to mount on top of her. He's gonna shout and say like, "We have the surprise! Move now!" And use my protective pump as a bonus action. So literally every single person who can hear me can move half their movement and
Oh God!
get 10 temporary hit points.
Everybody who can hear you?
Yeah.
Oh God. For how long?
Well, temporary hit points are an hour's worth, I think.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Well.
But because we already have, oh no, it was raised hit points was the feast. So this is an additional 10 on top of that.
This one was a hit for 11.
And yeah,
I can edit that. Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect.
we can all advance.
Well, I have increased everybody's HP here for the extra HP, the 15 extra that you had with Hero's Feast.
So it'll be another 10 on top of that, because that is not permanent. It's max health.
Yeah. Yay. Okay. Anything else?
Well, all of them can move half their movement speed.
Oh fuck. You know what? You guys move first.
Okay. The elks are charging forward. It's the march of the elks.
Without
Apparently
us.
so.
They have 5 meter speed, so yeah.
I think it's rounded down, so 2 meters. It's half their movement.
No, we have 10 meters, so it's 5.
Oh shit.
The last march of the ants.
it's elking time.
Wait, so are we mounting up or not? This seems counterproductive.
No, this one will get over here, and the elves will move once all of the other bastards charge. The elves will move to their intendant Mountie.
Okay, so Winter goes to Ezzy. Well,
Okay.
there's no space, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Spring can move a little bit down for Winter to move in.
The 10 HP is also on the Elks, right?
Yeah.
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 I already marked the elves of temporary hit points. My elves.
Yeah, well.
And my elves.
Ah. There we go. I think that's everybody. Jesus. Okay. We'll move forward some of the dudes, just like this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, can we use that half movement to mount the elks?
Yeah, you can, but that would be it then.
Yeah. That's a really good use of it, actually.
Yeah,
You
true.
could just auto mount on.
I've been
on your turn.
thinking that, and Tamo pointed it out as well, so...
Mm-hmm.
All things considered, I wouldn't trust a piece of shrubbery anywhere in Barovia. Here, will I move a little bit forward? Okay, an Essie mounts, I guess.
Can you move Summer like a bit forward?
Yeah. What do you want some at?
Well, like up the hill,
You're fine. Here.
next to Spring maybe, or or over there. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool.
Over here.
Run
That's
to the
fine.
hills.
I'll go there. Fine. And as my action, I'm going to sort of like pull my finger out like in between the horns of a Summer and close one eye, and my soul mark will flare up as a soul comes out and like channels along his arm, and glistens in a golden spark as it flies off as he casts guiding bolt towards the guy who blew the horn.
Ooh, the one over here. Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah. Guiding bolt. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. 20 fucking damage?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh shit, and I lose a soul.
Yeah. It impacts him like all over the obliques, who get like blistered and dark, and there's a loud cry out in blistering pain as he kind of stumble a little bit back.
And he's glimmering in shiny golden glitter. Fabulous.
Fabulous. Okay. Alright, then it is Illyria. You're on top of an elk.
I am indeed.
I always need to look up the mount, like the mount rules.
So will I have to. That sentence was not English.
Oh, you didn't add Ezzy to the initiative order, by the way. I did roll for her.
I did add her, and then she just disappeared.
She rolled a 13.
A 13. Okay, then she would be after. Like, yeah, she's supposed to be added now, but she's not. Oh, I added the L.
Okay.
Is the elk? What's the difference, really?
Okay, calm down.
That felt very rude, and now I'm sorry.
13. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but now she's at the end, so move her underneath Illyria.
Yeah.
Effect goes amount.
Hello? Do the thing I ask you to do, game! Thank you. I'm not having any problems, you are.
I mean, I'm having plenty of problems, but stream is not the place to discuss them.
Hello, Cakeblood. I can talk to you more over Discord if you want to. Just hit me up in DMs or just in the tablet, and I'm able to explain as much as you want me to. Otherwise, I hope you have a fun time here, just watching with y'all. I'm sure people in the chat can also help you, and also thank you so much for the follow.
But I think it's just like regular combat, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna...
it moves as you directed, and it has only 3 action options: dash, disengage, and dodge. A control mount can move and act even on the turn you mount it. So you're what? Yeah. So you're able to use the elk's movement and just move with the elk.
Yeah. So sad.
Yes!
This is all you wanted?
Yes!
The elks have a movement speed of, let's see,
I think
10.
it was
10.
10, yeah, so...
That works perfect.
Still
Cake?
slower than Illyria.
What?
Still slower than Illyria.
Look, I need a bunch of spells to pull that off.
Still.
Oh, go!
You wanna attack the guy just below you, or do you wanna rush forward?
I guess I'm gonna rush forward. I mean,
There will be an
attack.
attack of opportunity.
I can disengage, no?
True.
Walk to work. I can't bike because of my back.
You just move forward if you want to.
Oh yeah, I think the plan is that we ride past, I think, right? Something like that.
Well, we need to kill them still, but
Oh, well, I mean, if we're still gonna kill them...
but this one next to you is surrounded by other Goliaths, so...
Yeah. The one with the yellow dot on him.
I will have none of that opportunity, and I will most likely have to walk somewhere.
But they would get an opportunity attack if I don't disengage, or is it enough if, like, the elk disengages?
Right now, you control the mount. You
Yeah.
won, right?
Okay.
So if you disengage, then both of you will disengage, and that would be like your action.
Not
yeah,
really.
I guess I'm gonna... Guess I'm gonna risk it and go for, like,
from...
You want to go for the Goliath, or
Yeah, for the Goliath back there.
okay? All right. Bam! Elk in your face.
Her and her dad are going on a trip, like tomorrow. So they're
I'm
gonna
gonna
leave me in
do
the
the
car.
thing.
No, not tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. They're gonna leave
Um,
me in
See
the
if
car.
these
so I
are
can
still
see
working.
Disengage would be your action, though, to not get an opportunity attack.
Oh, I'm not disengaging.
Oh right, okay. Then I will roll for an attack as you ride past. I will. I think I'm gonna target the elk's legs.
But the elk's legs.
I mean, that is fair.
That's great!
As they, it's like right past. Oh, that's an 8 to hit the elk's legs.
He jumps over!
Yeah. He like leans down and tries to do this underhanded like low swing, but the elk just jumps over them and like makes this mighty, call. Sound to make.
Elk!
Alright, roll to hit.
I'm gonna use my martial arcanist for this. Let's
Okay.
see if those macros still work.
So 2 stabby stabs and then a shock.
Yes.
Okay.
First one with advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
okay.
16.
16 hits.
Dude,
a nat 1
entire year. I played
and a 17.
every single
Right,
day.
and
One-
this
it
is
was an
magical
hour one way
damage.
to get to work. And I had to be at work at 7.
Uh,
That's 12 damage,
Like
and
entire
then
winter
6.
on ice. I don't give a
yeah.
fuck about biking and
He is looking very, very hurt. You kind of stab him through the clavicle. Kind of already gets blood in his mouth, and then he just seizes up through your shocking grasp. Unable to take reactions.
Actually just like frothing at the mouth. And you feel
Okay,
so
then we have
powerful.
Essie. What is Essie gonna do?
Izzy's going to, as a, he sees like this spring elk sprung over the axe attack, will charge forward and in a feat of, well, kind of classic acrobatics, she sort of like
Mongolian throat singing and like
stands up
battles, like
on the
Mongolian
back
battles.
of the elk as it
It's
is
like
like riding past,
riding to battle.
and she was going to use a spell.
Ooh.
She will look to see the other branches in the darkness, and she will just straight up, for one for each, do shock. What's the thing?
Scorching Ray?
Scorching ray.
Scorching gas.
Pew pew pew.
Okay. Now let's go right to left then. So we have this one first.
Yeah, I just need to figure out what her spell casting modifiers is.
It should be at the top.
6 bombs. So good.
No way.
Plus
Six. Plus
I'm
six.
assuming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she does. Did any of them not have a turn yet? Or they have all had a turn? The bushes.
Yeah, they have all had a turn.
Okay. But it's because it's her first turn. Does she get
She can make one more attack as part of the attack action, and can dash as a bonus action.
but it's not the attack action. It's a spell attack.
It's a spell
So
attack.
okay, first one, right to left, left to right.
This one first.
So one scorching ray.
Which has increased AV because of the. Okay, that one misses.
I mean, she's balancing on top of the back of an elk. Second one, 14.
14 hits.
And then the third one, 17.
Yes. Okay, so roll damage twice, and that damage is doubled.
Let's go! Fire! Let's go!
Scorch. Yeah, it's like looking it up. I was like, it's 2d6 for each one, or 4d6, or you want to just roll? You will just double it.
Roll individually for each one of them. That makes it more fun.
Okay, so here's the first one. Well, they will be individual rolls.
Yeah.
So 10 for the first hit one, and then oh god, 4 for the second one.
Oh, in total 4, or is that with vulnerability?
Huh?
Huh? It's
No,
just-
no vulnerability. So if it's doubled, the first one will be 20.
Yeah.
And the second one will be 8.
Yes. Like, Essie almost cinches this one already to death. There's a huge part of it that is like constantly burning right now, and there's this weird unearthly screech. Okay, that's super cool.
She's
Vibe
gonna
check.
end up there.
LGD
Vibe check. That's still a D6 as well.
Plus 6. Yeah.
14.
Scorcher level 2. That's exactly what you needed. Oof.
She's much better at holding onto souls than Nyx is.
Okay, then we have Hula and the crew. Well. Hula is gonna run up here. This guy is gonna get pretty much.
Oh, poor guy.
God.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god! Caged in. Okay, so we have 4 of them roll with flank.
Tri-laning is back. What the
It's
fuck?
1, 2,
Should we
3,
try land?
4.
Land?
Wow, what are these rolls? These are
Like, if
so
it's better,
low. Only
you
2
know.
of them hit. And then we have,
Why not?
well, actually 2 more are flanking
Come on.
diagonally. One hit, so we have 3 hits in total, and
Hey,
then we have
Christian,
1
you wanna
normal.
Play, you wanna play offlane?
Okay, no, 3 hits. That guy dodges.
What?
That guy now has to dodge.
Don't wanna play
Even whilst he's just swinging the axe around him in this big like pattern, and he like catches several of the axes like bearing down upon him, but 3 of them cut through the defenses. They're all raging as a bonus action. So 37 points of damage is halved to 18 points of damage. He is still standing pretty strong. Like several points, like 3 points is like gushing blood, but he is still there taking it like a champ. And then we have the Goliath warrior by Hula, who's gonna attack, which misses. They are rolling so poorly. But then we have Hula herself. She gets to attack twice. They are not. It's not looking the best right now. You're not having the highest of confidences. But Hula rolls a 20 and then a critical 20.
Oh wow. Okay, fair enough.
Oh shit!
Okay, at least that's something. Wait, how much damage is that? That's... Yes, 2d12 plus 12 plus an extra 12.
That's a lot of 12s.
Because it's 1 normal hit and 1, yeah, critical hit. Yeah? 33 points of damage. She just ends this creature's life. She cleaves it in 2. There's just 2 parts down Thornbush that just falls down on the ground and 2 neat halts. Okay, and then lastly we have Nikna.
Let's go. Nick.
Yeah.
She's gonna nick them.
She will create a bonfire underneath this one's butt.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bonfire to the butt. Let's go.
A flaming hole.
For the first time, you can see a little bit of confidence in Nikta as she weaves this dark greenish magic that turns red in her hands. It's just underneath this creature. There's just this roaring campfire that's being created. Any creature in buffer space when you cast a spell, dexterity, a saving throw. Why did it become so small? Okay. That is probably a fail. Yes, it is. So, that's going to be 1d8 damage, doubled. 10 points of damage for a cantrip. I clicked backwards. I didn't mean to do that. Oopsie.
With vulnerability?
Yeah, 5 turns to 10.
Oh yeah. Oh cool.
It's a 1d8, so.
Alright, she's just a little girl. She doesn't have a 2d8.
Alright, then we go for the elks who have all given up their turn. They're acting on your turns as your mount instead. So then we're back to the forest fall.
I do have a question. Can they attack on their turn or?
Not if they're mounted.
No. And they have relinquished control to you. You can decide to take control or not, but you need to do so like
So you can use the creature as part of your action if you're mounted them to make the creature attack.
Oh, it's
But you can't attack if you're, and the creature can attack if you're mounted. So the best thing to do is to dismount and have them act independently. Then they have their turn.
Tracy.
Yes. Exactamente. Okay, this one here is gonna target one of them. this person knows that they're going to die. There are some spiteful words are being said in Primordial here, probably being not so happy at being betrayed by their kinsman. But it's gonna try to attack for honor, yes. And he actually hit. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Nix writes down these profane words in his book.
16 points of damage halved. Okay. Yeah, this guy over here taking some damage. And then this one here. They realize they cannot run from you when you're on these elks, so they are going to stand and hold their ground. Another attack against the elk. 24 to hit underneath the area. That hits, I presume.
Excuse me?
Hamartia. There's a 24 to hit against the elk that's underneath Illyria. There's an AV of 10 that definitely hits. So the elk takes 17 points of damage as the axe just cleaves into the shoulder blade of this elk.
Oh Jesus! Well, good thing we had the Nix thing because.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Save their butt.
Kind of off, but it's still standing.
Okay, but then we go back to you, Hamartia.
Yes. Is this like mountain or can you? Is this thing possible?
I would say that right here it is, but not here. Right.
Okay.
So here it's traversable. Here you need to like do some climbing.
I see. So
Because this point here is lower, and this point here is higher.
I see. We'll take a step back and do a little jump over this place.
Okay. Nice.
And then target this one. This one is on fire currently by Esmeralda.
Yes.
So
Oh, it is that one. Okay.
you see, Hamartia has this awfully gleeful look in her eyes. And she's like, "Oh, we need to fan the flames," and she's going to chuck 2 wind blasts at it.
Oh, okay. Roll to hit.
That's the first one. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
That's 1 point of damage.
Okay, roll again.
Second attack, 23 to hit for 4 points of damage.
Okay, you just kind of shave off a few of the spikes on top of its back. It's definitely looking very hurt, but it's still standing. There's not much left of this little thorn bush.
As a bonus action, what should I do as a bonus action?
What should you do as a bonus action?
What should I do as a bonus action? What can I do as a bonus action is... I'll do something as a bonus action per se, but Hamartia will dismount here. And she will point Autumn to this last one and say, "Second!" And that's her turn.
Okay.
Not a dog.
Second.
Ruff.
Okay. Does the bonfire has an effect on the start of the turn? Moves into the bonfire space for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. Okay, so they can move out. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a step to the side. For sure. Who are we going to target? Well, Nick that kind of heard it, so we're gonna get some retaliation here. Had to move one step further. Let's attack Nick now. And it has swelled with blood bark, meaning that it's more powerful than before. 24 to hit. Yeah, that's not enough to go through the bark skin she has cast on herself from the first battle. So that's going to be yes. 10 points of damage to Nikna. There's a little pitiful in the background.
Or have taken all the temporary hit points.
Yeah,
I just
yeah, it's
took
just-
my headphones for one moment and I heard Bexxy moaning. What happened?
It's
And
not.
took some damage.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got Nick.
And then we
Nix's
have
temp.
this guy here. Just took damage from Mordia. From
I
Effie.
will use my reaction.
But wait till he tries to hit you first.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
Uh,
but
hit
I need to do so before the roll happens.
Yeah, but I need to choose if it's you or Essie. I think you is the one who hit last, so they're not that smart, so their attention will go to you. So yes.
So I will use my reaction to use my disturbing image, and as Hamatia clocks it, she will transform for just a moment to a druid to try and fool it.
Ooh, that's so cool. Okay, what do I need to do?
It's disadvantage on the attack.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's a 12.
12 misses.
And in the last moment, they're like, "Oh no, that's an ally," and it goes wide, and then looks very confused at you. Okay, that's those that are still alive. Then it's Nyx.
Okay. You can remove the token from this guy here, just because he's not lit anymore. I'll
No,
see
but
the...
he still has Illyria's.
Oh, he's shot.
Yeah.
Okay. I will see that Nignak got attacked, and I'll look. I'll like spur on the elk a little bit to the south, and just one square south. And as I do so, I will flick my wrist, and my eyes flash real quick as I cast Sacred Flame
Ooh.
on the guy here.
Dex save. 21.
Yeah. He dodged that real good.
Wow. There's like light from above, and the creature immediately jumps to the side. Okay.
And I'm gonna call out to Illyria and say, "Strike true, strike hard! I know you've got it in you!" And give her bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
Woo!
Neat. Okay, Illyria, your turn.
You know the drill.
All right. Attack twice, and then a spark hand.
Oh, exactly.
I'm sorry, Cake. I'm sorry.
So 24.
Yeah.
A 11 that probably misses.
Yes.
You can
Yes,
use
it does.
inspiration
I
if you
can
like.
use the inspiration.
If you want
Yeah.
to.
I'm gonna use the inspiration on 11. What's your die for that?
D6.
Okay,
Oh god,
that's a 12.
that's a 12. But the 9 plus the 4 is still enough for how do you want to do this?
Oh,
Ooh. You strike through.
yeah, she just.
You do the thing.
Yeah, she does the thing. I'm very
too
good
hot.
at this. I'm not doing too hot today. She just kind of like stabs like her rapier, probably being on this elk somewhere like through like the shoulder of this Goliath, and then just like puts her hand like on his face and shocks him.
Oh.
The tundra.
And there's
of the
you know,
game.
Sam, the
Yeah.
whole body
Oh,
just
what
flaps
the,
into place, and
tundra
then like a
players?
stiff
He dies.
like oak just falls to the
He's
ground,
just,
cracks
like,
her
holding a
head
bunch
on
of
the
strap
stone
of the
behind them.
papers.
They just
Just,
lay
like,
down and die.
talking.
Okay.
And
Very
the
cool.
commentators are just shitting on
Do
him.
you want to move or remain where you are?
Dude, that plane was not
Yes,
on the
I'm
paper.
gonna move towards this piece of shrubbery.
All right. Yeah. Just
So
into melee range.
This is a good
Yeah, just
fucking
into melee
meme
range of
template.
that.
Template.
Perfect. Okay, then we have Essie.
Do like a dramatic turn with the elk.
No.
Yes.
Izzy from here will, I guess. Oh god. Look to the left, and she'll fire off a firebolt.
I genuinely can't watch it.
Yeah, I assume so. It's a lot of
Stream it to me,
people
and then I can pull it up on my
right
other
here,
screen.
so yeah, this one is open.
Mm-hmm.
Vulnerable.
Oh god. Rolls a 9.
Ooh, die. That's unfortunate. Again, the
fuck?
creature just dodges. The enemy is doing pretty good. Okay.
Izzy will jump off the elk, clearly not
Unhappy.
balanced. Yeah.
Everything died so quickly.
This is not the creature I'm used to be riding.
What creature
No,
It's a
don't worry about it.
humanoid.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. Okay, Hula's crew. Let's try again, Shelby Barbarians.
can we actually get the guy?
So again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks with flanking, 1 without.
Wait, he has a divine rapier?
3,
Chop, chop,
There's some
1,
reason
2,
for
3,
Roll
4,
recklessly.
5, 6, and then 1 normal.
Fails.
All of them hit. Oh my god.
That's fine.
Just that's
Honey, wait, but it doesn't
7d12 points of damage. Plus the extra. I'm just gonna oh god, this guy. You know what? I don't know if you've seen like a lynching kind of take place, but it kind of what happens here. Like they surround him, and then just axes continue raining down from above, and there's just blood splatter coming from up above, like a small like fountain in there in the middle. There's some really disturbing sounds of pain and crying out, but they get the job done. Igor, hello, welcome. Perfect timing.
Hey, Lemon.
Then we're gonna
What a
get
fucking easy game right
over
there.
here. Hila is gonna attack, see if she can continue with her streak of just massacring. Yeah. 2 hits. God, it's so dead. Again, she moves up, cleaves another one. This is though from the side, cleaves it in 2 halves. She seems to know what she's doing with that axe.
Interesting.
Nikna,
Throwing as well,
can she
so-
move the create bonfire, or she just creates another one underneath it? Yeah, she could just cancel the first one and create another one. So another dex save, or else there's going to be
Sure. We're just going for a normal game?
fire damage. That's a fail again.
Oh, no. Never mind.
No, that's a good thing.
As in he dodges it. Oh no, you
Wait, there's a good thing.
16 points of damage from the create
Fire
bonfire.
damage is coming.
This is a cantrip, and she is not high level. 16 points of fire damage. The creature is almost.
Bexxy.
Oh fuck me. 16 points of fire damage. The creature is almost just returned to ash, but it's still standing somehow. Okay, elks
No, not the stun of the shard.
are.
but damn.
That
It's-
one is
it's
moving
free.
now. Yeah.
It's going to take a step back.
Oh.
Why
Oh.
That
not?
whole time.
Gauge its target, and then with a good
You know, puts a hoof in the ground, you know, and then run forward.
it's gonna toss the shit out of it.
Yeah. Oh god. Wait.
He's so good.
Okay, just my voice is about puberty.
What's his
That's
Super
stat?
18 to hit.
Yes.
That's
Roll
gonna
some
be
gore
Not that crazy.
damage.
He's
Yeah, let's
54.
go.
Like, his lowest win rate is 52%.
Is 2d3.
In divine.
Wait. 2d6 damage. Wait, what? Murder than the attack. Ram attack. That's 1d6, so that's 3d6 plus 3.
Ooh.
Damn, very awesome. Nasty. I just rolled it. That's 9 points of magical bludgeoning damage.
You know what? That's enough. How does the elk do it?
The elk doesn't even go it, it just runs it over. And then as it crumbles completely, it's going to stop, do a little lap, and then take a shit there. For good measure.
My good citrus friend.
Okay.
Pure disrespect on the elk side.
You know when a dog like goes to the bathroom, like on the grass, and then when it's done, it like sort of scrapes up the grass and it goes flying everywhere.
Exactly. But it's like
The twigs go like smashing everywhere.
No, you're a core now.
Yes.
That's all of them, right? As far as we can see.
Yeah, well, I actually counted the turns how long this would take for arrive, but rushing down the slope
not really
from above
core,
at the start of the
as-
turn order. Oh god, what have I done?
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, me too.
Honest.
Why is there so many?
barbarians.
I can't
Barbarians.
really go off lane.
Should just be
They
two.
multiplied.
There's actually just this creature here. Yeah, this person here. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. This is how we're gonna do it. At the rushing down the hill, there comes another
I can try to
barbarian.
go up that corridor.
There's
It's just
the
gonna be
Goliath
real
warrior.
weird when I
There's
leave the
no
game mid.
madness of anger in their face. Instead, this woman, kind of with this braid, everything has been shaved on the side, tribal tattoos melding into the Goliath symbols that she's just been born with, climbs up into just around that big braid
Where
that
am
is
I?
coming down her back.
No,
All the
it's
way
not
down to her lower back, dressed as viciously with just raw hide as the rest of them. There's an axe to the side, but she throws it
also
into
mid.
the
I can
ground
run mid.
and calls out to
Should I?
Hula in Primordial,
Okay.
who
I'll go mid.
holds up her fist and
can
shouts
try.
something quickly
Try.
back to her. There seems to be a conversation that
Zeus?
starts between the two, or they wish to do
Dude,
so.
this dazzle really fucked us
So
up.
they jump
Oh
over their
my
turn.
God.
Hamartia, do you honor this, or do you immediately attack?
Hamatia will honor this,
I'm not sure
but
if
she
I can
will
honor
move to a more advantageous position on
Yeah.
top of her mount.
Okay.
So she'll get behind all of the muscly men here to protect herself.
Okay. I can try.
The blights that came with this person seems
Nah,
to
man.
follow their lead, so they're not doing anything. You're just remaining there. Nix.
Okay. Okay.
I will dismount
Okay.
off to the side
Help, honestly.
and sort of like duck behind. What is this, like stones or something?
Yeah. Let me
Yeah, it is.
quickly so you can see.
Are you sure? Because I can.
You came from up here, right? And that's the
Okay.
brown thing, so kind of down here
perfect.
then.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
Spirit
go up
Vessel.
against
I'm
the
going
wall.
Spirit Vessel, and then I'll probably go something along the lines of
Perfect.
pipe, I guess. Okay.
So I guess I'll go on the other side. Here. And sort of like take I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna hide.
Ooh, okay. Make me I think this would be a stealth cunning.
Yeah, get his ass shunned.
This is not about being seen. This is more about whilst nobody's looking, kind of
Yeah.
like, don't mention me. Or be hard, I mean.
You were too late on that one.
Okay,
Fine.
good to know. Illyria?
You would have missed it.
Illyria is also gonna
Go,
respect
proceed,
that and probably just gonna like move out of the way a little because right now she's sort of like a little bit in between, so she's just gonna back off a little.
Okay, perfect. Essie follows you guys' lead, but she also take a step to the side to help the flank a bit better.
Thank you for reminding me of the Who.
All right, then we get Hula,
They're a good time.
who's gonna move up in the middle and step up, take a bold step forward. She seems as... You still have comprehend languages going on, Nyx, right?
Yeah, last an hour.
Yeah, that still is going. Perhaps like 25 minutes, half an hour has passed. No, maybe not that. Like more like 20 minutes has passed since you cast it. And it's not concentration. Yeah, okay. You hear a back and forth between Hula and this female Goliath warrior that stepped up. There's a line of questioning of why are you doing this? Why are you attacking your family? Are you crazy? What has happened to you? And Hula answering with, it's you guys that are crazy. The disease that Winter Splinter has bestowed upon you, you don't see it, but we need to cut it out. I don't care what I have to do. If I have to kill some of you, I will do it. And the argument continues for like a minute, 2 minutes. None of them backing down.
Does it seem like the conversation is like at a stalemate? There's no winner here.
Yeah, at the 2-minute mark, Nyx, you kind of get a little bit itchy. Make me an empathy composure at that point, since you can actually hear what's going on.
Grimstar walking towards Midnight? To a river?
15.
I'm gonna roll against that, I think. Not have it to be a static.
It's fine. Maybe.
The forest folk seem to be that Hula Fate faces seems to be actually at points trying to understand her side, but it doesn't seem to lead anywhere, not at least now, this quickly. There seems to be a longer conversation that is necessary between the two.
And then I call out to Ezzy and say, "This isn't going anywhere. We're running out of time. The ritual is happening right now. We need to take care of these guys. Do it."
Of course. And as he steps forward, brandishing her two weapons, at that point the Goliath sees it, and they take up their axe in the ground, looks at Essie, and then they take a step to the side.
They have lane advantage.
Oh.
And they say,
I'm gonna start
if you want to meet your doom with Winter Splinter, then be my guest, I guess. I don't want to seek my death here.
I call out to Ezzy and say, "They're letting us pass. They don't want any of this. Mount up, everyone." I call out in common,
I want to give you some solo XP too.
Markish, and say, "Our true battle lies ahead." And I'm going to mount onto Summer. Hey, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I need everybody that is going to move to be here in the middle because I need to copy you all. Hula walks up to the warrior and past it, kind of like eye height, then frowns and looks back at to her warriors, and she says, mentions several names and tells them to stay here and guard their back. There's a disappointed look and more of tisk sound coming from this one over here. So Hula is going to leave some people behind to guard this rear point. She's gonna leave the ones that are the most
silence up everything.
The ones that didn't eat the food.
basically, yeah.
Here you go.
She's gonna leave 5 behind and take 2 with her.
I'm running to get XP.
Hamatia will approach Hula
Mhm.
and will go down, will dismount and point and present
level
button to her.
5.
Say,
Oh, little
you should probably
baby.
have this in Sylvan.
I have
Jan almost got level
never
6, that's
written
gonna be-
anything before. You sure?
It's a gentle beast, you'll define it. And besides,
I'm so proud.
leader needs a mount.
I'm so proud.
She laughs at that, and she strokes the elk's back. It's too noble of a beast to be let ridden. Domesticating animals is unnatural.
Well,
He's using his
as a
stunt to try to get
counterpoint,
a
first of all, this is not a normal animal.
Grimm's back. Now you're in danger.
I summoned it
But
with the
I'm here as
powers
well, so.
that you answer to.
You did.
Yes.
There's a bit of a battle going on within Hula, but then she stiffens her jaw and she mounts it.
Did you say level 6?
Amalia gives her a slight salute, a bit mischievous, but also a bit respectful.
Okay. No,
Yeah, I'm running
let us take
far.
3
I'm
with us.
going through
Let's take
portal
3.
block.
There we go. Perfect. Okay.
You can maybe kick him under tower.
As we kick the elks off, Nix is gonna reach down, hold his arm out to Hamatia to swing her onto Summer.
Ooh, behind. Aw. That's cute.
She takes it.
Okay. All right. And
I didn't
you
kick him, I kicked
move
the dog.
past the
I kicked
second
Stone.
crossing. The first crossing and the second one that looks like this. There's the barbarians
You
left.
fucking grief my lane! You come to my lane! Grief!
Jesus, Joey.
All the
My
way
daughter's wedding!
up to the apex of the hill. For now, you seem unaccosted and free to move forward. But with that, behind our backs, let's go for a quick break, shall we?
Oh, that was a fun encounter.
Yeah. I'm sorry I'm so quiet today.
It's okay.
Okay.
Just happy that you're here.
I'm covering for you.
We got you. I was imagining Hula riding Pinion behind Hamartia.
I think I'm back to
Pion?
dive.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna refill my drink and eat some of my dinner. Refill your snacks, your water. Go to the toilet if you have to, and back and
Get your
ready.
chocolate milk.
Back and ready for more fun, eh? More combat fun. I'll be right back, chat. 1 second. Alright, here I am back. A peon is a secondary saddle behind the actual saddle. Oh, I didn't know that. The more you know, eh?
There's a.
Is it a pillion? This is
Yeah.
was it the pion, like a French way to say it?
What are you talking about?
Or is it more of a British one? Pillion?
I mean,
Stab it, stab.
I don't know, I guess it depends on like what's wrong.
I know, but
Yeah.
Okay, like,
it's just his ult, right? It's just he has ult up right now, so.
I need to grab chocolate. I'll be right back.
Wikipedia says it's derived from Gaelic. Okay, so pillion probably then.
I'm running mid. We silenced them all.
So do I. Okay. Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, it's so fast.
Wrote the wrong name. Yeah, it should be Hugo. It's written here, so it should be right. Yeah, I didn't know we're gonna go like wood elves today, but here we are.
What's with what else?
Oh, what is his name? Legolas's dad riding in on an elk, all majestic like.
Oh, yeah.
Sylvan is the right term.
Come back. Yeah. There you go.
Hope you're having a good
Wait,
time,
I got
Shad.
mine
Hope
going,
it's
look,
been
come here.
high adrenaline.
Is everyone back?
I'm back.
I'm back.
Back from your magical journey.
Boys are back. Cookie? Alright, is Cookie we waiting on?
Yeah.
He's getting his egg.
No!
So cute. Honor
No,
arrow with eggs.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We just took their tower. It's all good. Okay. And then we go over here, and we do this. And then
I'm
we
looking
do it
forward
again.
to Thursday,
You're
Hema.
coming up after here.
I'm here to help in any way I can.
Okay, huge.
So it's egg time.
Hey, Shannon now is actually.
You looking forward to it too?
Good.
Good.
She's trained for this her entire Dota career.
You're already playing Dota in the background as
they have a
usual.
board right
This
here.
is the moment he's the loudest, is playing Dota. I'm sorry about it, but it is what it is. You should all subscribe so one day I can buy a bigger apartment with a door between him and me.
He just needs to put a bubble over his head. Soundproof bubble.
Bucket.
I'm gonna enjoy this nice free farm top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to start again. Cookie. Come back.
Cutie. Kaker.
Kaka. En söt kaka.
Pepparkaka.
You got a supercardioid mic to filter them out too. Yeah, I mean, it was advertised as a supercardioid, but I don't know if I got it. I'm not so
Isn't
sure.
there like a setting that requires you to be like super close to it for anything to pick up?
No, there is no setting. Like, I just have a like a loudness setting, and if I want to go, what is it
You can use
called?
on Discord sensitivity settings and set
Yeah,
it really
yeah.
high.
And when I set it really high, it cuts off my pitch because my pitch is too
There's
high.
a nice sound top.
Especially when I laugh as well. Like, it's really strange.
We can invade their triangle now and kill their Sven. No, in their top side. I have
Just
this
had to
right
like
here.
lean the microphone away from him as much as possible.
Alright, silence me. Alright,
What's
good.
Cookie doing? He's cooking himself in an
Well, you
oven?
just need to- He's doing some meatloaf.
Bitch. I
Ah.
don't have vision. I shouldn't have rolled to try to get. Hey, there's a stack here. Look at this.
We
I
be
hit it for you,
in
that's
the fighting suit.
I'm back.
Yes! Yes! Awesome. Okay, are we all ready?
There he is.
I think we are.
Perfect.
I'm almost always the last one, so I feel probably.
Yep. Go, go, go.
No,
we're
wait,
kind of
wait,
forcing
wait,
this
wait,
without lemon now.
Here we should be. God, so many choices.
Cut him.
So many diverting paths.
He's still pushing it. He's still pushing it. Yeah, it's fine.
How does this look?
Loading.
Yeah, it's just loading. Why is it just loading?
Thank you, set has done and everything. So good.
Okay, let's go back to where we were. Pretend that never happened. Is this loading now? Okay. Alright. Weird. Well. Apex has been reached. You stop and breathe for a second on top of your elks, looking behind you. Nobody's coming after you. The roiling clouds above have gotten uncomfortable close, and the sound of the lightning has become rough on your ears. The flashes of vision that comes to you reveals the woodland carpet below you, and ahead there's a dry path lit by torches and campfires that snakes in between a wall of rocks about 50 meters ahead of you. Dark cairns, mounds of slick black rock mark the edges of the path at even intervals. You remember Davian mentioning that this was an ancient burial grounds for the forest folk, and after the mists rose, they took the care to stack rocks above their graves. So in other words,
Yeah, we can take
your
them in.
path
I've
forward
run
is
with them.
flanked by death itself in more ways than one. The question is, whose death?
I'd very much like a shard right
So
now.
we push ahead? Okay.
I didn't. I was blind.
Do.
I was looking at a shop. I don't really know what kind of damage I can do to the Tormentor, but I'll be here.
Alright, then let's do this. Bam! That should be everybody.
We have Sean. There you go.
Yes. And everybody can see?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then this is you. Pushing ahead, you see in front of you a 4 to 5 meter wall made out of haphazardly placed rocks and boulders of different sizes. The path guides you into it. Crack! Lightning strikes the tip of a rock a dozen or so meters to your right, but the rock absorbs the hit, seemingly unfazed. In that moment of light and the ringing sound in your ears, you see something brown tower above the stones, the stone wall, a bit ahead of you. Its figure was long and thin.
Symbolizing that of twig creatures that we've seen before.
This figure, you know, the 4 to 5
these
meter
are
high
they
stones,
just
this
random
thing
dazzle
is
in them.
towering above it, further like back. So it is probably
portal?
between at least 8 to 15 meters tall, somewhere along
Oh.
those lines.
Are we TPing
Okay,
this?
further back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Far back.
Oh, okay. Well, we're against the clock here, so we're, I guess, charging.
Moving forward.
Not. Yeah.
Okay. Hula is there. Let's do to the front.
Tula probably leading us, right? If she's.
Yeah.
She knows
If-
where we're going.
If you allow her, that is.
I think that's fine because Hamachi's with me.
Yeah.
Ooh, I die here.
Oh
Actually.
yeah. You're on top
There's just
with.
too much
There.
silence. I couldn't. Oh, yeah, it's a heart.
Okay. I just do like this. Haha. Charging through the rock wall and into the circle of stones. The ravens were right. This area is little but signs of life. There's cooking pits, discarded tools, backpacks, pouches, primitive tents, and sleeping bags. You could envision dozens of Forefall camping here, yet there's nobody in sight. But to the north, a towering statue made out of twigs, branches, and workwood. To see so many signs of life, yet find it completely abandoned, lends it a liminal sensation that doesn't seem to sit right with you.
Where is everyone? We were expecting resistance.
This
Yes,
doesn't feel right
Pinged it
at
real
all.
early.
So we gotta charge forth. Hula knows where we're meant to be going, so
Yeah. She moves forward, but she slows to slows down to half the speed, and then almost like just creeps forward a little bit with the elk, and she looks at the statue over there with big eyes, and she leans, looks behind her back and says, I've never seen that before. I wasn't here the last time I was. What is that?
is this where the ritual was happening? Hamatia, translate.
Unsilenced.
Is this why the ritual is happening?
Hula shakes her head. The Gulfias tree is further ahead, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem right, whatever that is.
We should burn it then.
Alka's farming.
Right,
He has a
Hula.
reindeer hammer.
Might this be an ambush or a trap?
Maybe. I don't know, but
Alright.
what I learned this morning is that they all concentrated on the ceremony to finish whatever they're doing with turning Gulfias into Winter Splinter. Maybe they're
What?
just all there.
And Let me do a quick lap. So, Sergeant Soul,
Reporting for duty, sir!
we have desperate need of urgent recon. You go over to that creepy statue. Do you see it? And I want you to give it a good punch.
Oh, I will give it the hardest punch! Watch me go! Whee!
Soul is going to punch the tree.
Hey, actually,
Its roots will quiver in the wake of my punch!
So if it's supposed to do something, Soul will let us know.
Soul goes wee as he flies on the wind. He keeps pretty low. Like even him, like when he starts to like get higher up in the air, he seems to be like, oh, that doesn't feel right, and he like goes further down. And well, at that point you can't really see him. He just becomes so small. You don't know what's happening. But there in your head there's a take that, kapow.
you see Amalia jump.
Oh shit, lemon.
Like getting jump scared.
And a minute passes. There's just silence, and then you see Soul again, kind of bust right in front of your face. I
Yeah, there's
killed
nothing I
it.
can do there.
Doesn't move. So I must have
Hamatia,
killed it.
good job, Soul. And Hamatia will give Soul a bow fist.
Yeah.
And then proclaim both in Sylvan and Markish. I think it's Markish. No, she knows. What does she know? Which language? The Barovian common. Come on.
It's
Yeah,
Marcus.
Borean or just Markish.
Borean, yeah.
Oh, so Markish, and we'll proclaim in both languages.
Oh, I
Soul
wonder
has
why.
killed this creepy statue, so we're fine. Or at least punching it didn't trigger it.
We should at least set it on fire as we go by. If this is some sort of ritualistic source of power, we are here to end all of that. Ezzy, Illyria, you're in range for your firebolt.
Leave it to us, and Illyria's gonna kind of like, crack, like.
Oh yeah, see, I thought
Little-
exactly the same, like cracking their fist,
Oh shit,
and
you got Scotty and everything.
summoning fire in your hand.
Yeah, most definitely.
But as you go to speak the Coptic language to summon the fire in your hand, do that little process that you do every time to summon magical fire from these souls that you have trapped, there's a chill that travels up your spine. And for a brief second, you realize you are not alone.
Uh-oh.
At first,
Uh-oh.
the only change is the eyes of the Wicker Man,
Well, they don't
which
have,
starts to shine
the
bright
Night Stalker ult, so we
red
can smoke in and go.
crimson.
Right.
Before you can do anything else than
Doesn't mean that-
to take a quick step back in alarm, the elks do it on their own accord. You become hypnotized by a troubling transformation of the face of the Wicker Man. The mouth open, spreads, winces in pain, cheeks are pulled taut, forehead creases in a deep frown, eyelids closes to just a sliver, and there is an echoing hiss of a voice that escapes. The statue is still made out of wood, but its face has now sculpted itself to become an exact replica of somebody you know better than you want to.
And who would that be?
The face twists into an exact replica
No, I can't do much
of
more.
Strahd Mornsarevich.
Let's go!
His ult is over.
Yes!
Strahd got wood.
That's just weird.
Oh no, it's grass type Strahd!
Just go
New
high ground.
mythical
Go,
creature
go.
unlocked!
Night
Let's
Stalker
go!
ult.
And worse, it moves like if it was really him in the facial features of how he moves. The eyes flutter open as the pain seems to stop and purpose takes to place in his face. Shining red eyes stare in on you like like a search beam and zero in on Illyria. And a voice like velvet, but several magnitudes louder that echoes between the stones. Lady Illyria, I can see you. I can hear you. And it seems like I can talk to you too. It is I, Lord and Master of this land.
I'm so sorry. That was weird of me.
And how do I get this honor?
My sweet, you have forced me to connect to this strange thing. My heart. There is still time. There is still hope. You must stop this foolishness.
I don't have stones. I'm not stone.
Understand that I have hurt you. And I apologize for my deception, but you must understand that I only wanted the past not to be an obstacle between us. You have every right to be arrayed with me, to make me your villain, as I said. But if you continue down this path, like what you did to the Red Fang, I will have to respond.
Alone?
I will give you all the time in the world to think and process, precious. But you cannot interfere with my business. Please, please, do not make me react.
What past him?
Muted, Bexxy.
Listen.
Yes, I know.
I don't know exactly what transpired in the past. But I do intend to free Barovia of this curse. And if you really want to show me that you aren't a horrible tyrant, you'll stay out of our way.
I have already imparted upon you how we break this curse,
I don't like
Lady
that this battle
Illyria.
is not by words.
It is
Oh,
by
there's two
you.
XP runes here.
No, I cannot. It's by letting that knight return with a letter to the Protectorate to bring the wise of this dwarven Copperbeard clan to me, and so we can work this out.
And you really think the Protectorate would be willing to work this out?
I think they will in time come around to me, especially with Duchess Nunel on their doorstep. I am the lesser evil between the two.
No, they just took the tower.
You heard me. You know what aid I can offer the Protectorate. I've known Duchess Nunel for a long time. I know her strategies, her tactics, the way that she thinks, the way that she performs war.
They got ages.
You know what my aid will do in the Protectorate's favor.
Protectorate would never work with
Oh
you.
my god.
But we intend to get
This
to the
makes
bottom
them
of
so
this
okay with them.
curse. and we intend to help as many
I can't. I've been buying
of
all of it. And this
the
fucking
people
statue-
living here
He
on
did
our
like
way
them.
as
He
we
liked them.
can.
And he didn't use them.
But this is not the way, my sweet. This is not ending the curse. This is you
Oh, I know
meddling in
it
my
isn't.
affairs.
They're decorative woods. Yeah.
You must turn back now.
Fantastic. Oh, Christian.
My Lord Strahd.
The lights switches over to you, and you're now in its center, and it's a little bit intimidating.
I take it you are responsible for whatever is going on here.
Pretty much.
You cannot fathom or begin to understand my business and my mastery of this valley. But no. What the forest folk are doing currently, it's their doing, not mine. But if they wish to impress me, I will not stand in their way. And neither should you.
So, why would you care then if we
We can't chase him. He's too fast.
rid them of their cursed tree?
Lydia, we're not going to be able to reason with Strahd. We are here on a mission. We are here to do what we need to do. We agreed. We agreed. We made a pact.
I want to understand the game. We did make a pact, but I just failed to understand something, my Lord Strahd. Perhaps I am a bit too short-sighted, not having the correct point of view to understand your grand plans. But it was at least my belief that the continued patronage and service of the fellow Barovians, your subjects, is at your interest. From what we understand, this winter splinter poses a threat to the very system that you uphold. So I have to ask you, what is the game here? Because you can say that we may never understand, but we may never understand if you never explain.
Do you think after the stunt you pulled off with the red fang just mere days ago that I would grant such a gift upon you? You took my form! You pretended you were me. Killed Kirill.
Huge.
You are not
Oh, they're coming for a
so
battle.
unwise to think that it wouldn't have consequences.
I don't know, kick.
And I'd do it
smoke
again.
with me? Actually, no, B. We don't fight this.
If it meant ending your reign of terror. Ezzy, we must
Listen,
end this.
you can either
How long is this ult again?
let us end this curse,
38 seconds. 38 seconds.
or you can stand in our way and we'll do it anyway. Is that really how you thought you could win me or her over?
Both of you doesn't seem to understand what is good for you. You do not have the liberty to take another step There are consequences to actions. Do not fool yourself to think
Like
that
the
you are above
actions
them.
that led you to kill your brother on his wedding day.
Oh my god! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
He had already relinquished the right to call himself my brother when he sought to dispose me.
He's smart.
Turn around now and leave.
Oh dear God.
I intend to let the people of Barovia see the sun again. And if that means I have to finish what Tatiana and Sergei started, then so be it.
As fast as I can to fight.
The eyes start to blink, falter from you, and then zero in.
10 seconds until Alk and Sven.
Fury contorts his face. As it's clear, he is extremely malcontent.
Hey, I can smoke us here and we
So
can wait for them.
be it. The statue says with malice, and then slowly the features reset itself until the true ugly face of the Wicker Man returns. The light fades in his eyes until, like the last breath of life, it becomes corpse-like again,
Oh,
unmoving.
hello. Look, on me.
Well,
Let me.
if we had any chance to go back, we certainly bent it to the ground. Like we're about to burn this Wicker Man, I presume.
There was never going back.
Yeah, dude.
Well, let's make it official then.
Yes, you can.
I guess so. There's no turning back from this. Oh my god, Deliria, that was vicious.
Yeah, you really laid it on him.
Damn, that was good.
No!
Well,
No! Dude!
I wasn't playing his games anymore, and if he truly cared, he would have backed down.
I was hoping that we might have been be able to buy a bit more time, but what's done is done, and if
So
he's
was
going
I, but I've had enough, and we need to get moving.
all right then. So shall we ban a creepy tree vampire statue then?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Illyria's gonna like see if she can like throw a firebolt at it.
I don't mean to impose on you, but what the fuck has happened? Says
Yula, yes. So, you know Bloodsucker. We told Bloodsucker to fuck off.
She gives you a face of like, oh shit, and then not bad. She like nods at you all and say,
I couldn't put the stone
you might be foolhardy, but at least you got a spine.
I'm gonna die here. Again.
And
Holy fuck.
Essie lights up her hands
They
as
have
well,
so
and
much
then
fucking
together
damage. They
you,
have so much damage.
Illyria,
Oh fuck, every
and
single
Essie
one of them
aim
have
several
attacks now.
firebolts until the Wicker Man is reduced to a bonfire that lights up the night sky. Exactly.
On with the stop of ritual then.
Oh, no, what difference? It should
Yes.
be like insane
With that,
right now. Holy fuck,
you
it feels
solemnly make your way past the abandoned living quarters of the forest folk that live here and step out of the stone circle on the other side.
good of you to scan. Helpful.
As we're like going off, side by side. Nix gives a sort of
Dude, the Medusa.
there's a proud look on
the
his face
Medusa
towards
fucking-
Illyria.
What you call?
Right.
I'm done buying us time.
I'm glad you finally pulled the trigger, so to speak.
It was really pissed at me, Nix.
Like,
I was,
honestly, the randoming
to be
ruined the
honest,
game
if
for
I
us
were a
because we.
game, I would be flattered by your performance. I guess not everyone can appreciate good art.
Out of what?
Mimicry. Theater.
Oh, you mean when I was...
You know, like here, very like, and she is going to use Strahd's voice. I am Lord Strahd. Bow before me. Hoo hoo hoo. I like to do evil things.
There's a time for desperate measures and a time to wage war. I guess we just started our own war, but I think we were already in it. We just never really said so.
To be completely fair, I didn't really expect to survive the day I met you all. So right now everything is a bonus for me.
Well, let's do what we came here to do.
Yes. Let's go kill some trees.
All right. You approach the other end of the circle of stones and leave the empty campfires behind to rest your gaze onto the challenge ahead. The very air sizzles with an electric buzz of danger, but also deep-sated hunger for rebellion, resistance, and foremost change. Your destiny illuminates by another flash of light just under 50 meters ahead. At the southwestern end of Yester Hill, you find yourself in a sickly copse, a grove of dead trees and shrubs with a huge misshapen tree at its core. Blood oozes like sap from its twisted trunk. But for your excited breaths and the irate storm above, it is only silent ahead, and you cannot spot from where you stand any signs of life.
No chanting, no people, no nothing around here other than shrubs and a tree.
Indeed. Indeed.
I hope we're not too late. But it seems like it could be so. I suggest we go on foot from here and let the elks do what they need to do.
Alright.
Yeah.
Be on your guard. Who can say what is truly going on here?
Hula agrees, jumps down from the elk, pats it, looking a little bit uncomfortable. She orders her warriors on. Nykna kinda puts a hand on her arm to stop her, and they just share a look between each other that ends with Hula grabbing onto Nykna in a big bear hug. And she like lifts her up from the ground and twirls around with her. Nykna makes like a sound. She's surprised, but is ultimately happy. But then, as Hula lets go of Nykna, her face changes again to her game face, and she prowls forward whilst trying to find a comfortable place to have her hand on her axe shaft, weighing it in her hand.
You say we have the elks charge in and we sneak around the sides, flanking them.
Yeah, me mean, that sounds like a good plan to me. But I don't know, this seems very spooky.
Right, but we have no idea what's going on here. I can't really see. Maybe I'm not here. This is not the time for some reconnaissance, if any time.
Private home. I am going to send you on a very dangerous mission, but it is a critical one.
Yes, sir!
You are to
I am
find.
born for danger!
Great. You are to find. I love you so. Anyway, you are to find the congregation of creepy tree people summoning creepy trees.
I love you too. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Aw, you're just little snuggle. Anyway, serious.
Serious.
You are to find the gathering, stay out of sight, and report to me. Alright? You.
I can take them all. Don't worry about it.
Yes, but you need to save some for us. It's good manners.
Ah, right. Yes, I'll need to let my slaves gain some murdering experience.
Exactly. Or else how can we function as an army for you?
Yes, very true. Very true. You know, it's hard being this good at everything, but you know, I am magnanimous.
Yes. So it is very urgent, General Soul. So go over there and come back, please. Station home.
Okay. General Soul goes wee.
Never get tired of Soul.
And Soul disappears with a wee.
Well, he is going to do some reconnaissance, but it might take him a good minute or two. Hopefully he doesn't try to punch one when.
Can you not see through his eyes?
Until a certain range, but I don't want to get too close, so I'd rather interpret his mad ramblings than anything else.
We need to know what's up ahead before we charge in blindly.
Yeah, we're not charging blindly. We have soul scouting. I can
Yeah, no,
I can
but-
approach, but it would be dangerous. I might get spotted. It's your call.
out of character, I believe it's quite a long way.
Yeah, it's about 50 meters ahead. The tree.
Very well, I shall go then, and
No, but like you can see through the eyes for quite a way away,
yes,
right?
yes, I
Oh.
can see for like, let me check. I'm gonna check in the Frostmark wiki where I can find all useful stuff about Frostmark. Created by Adrian Ferrenix, man.
Yes, indeed. Very talented man. I wonder who it is. Should roleplay with him.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
20 meters.
I have a 20-meter range of it.
Yeah, so it's actually not that far. Depends upon how, like, if you guys are 50 meter back now, do you want to have Mardia to travel at least 30 meters ahead?
Well, seeing if it's 50 meters and we from here see 20 meters extra, so we are viewing 30 meters away. From a aerial position, we might be able to see more than what we can see now, regardless.
Okay.
We're advancing.
How much do you guys want to advance?
I'm saying we don't need to advance. We can see what we can see from an
Oh, so
additional
just
20 meters ahead, but from an aerial position,
Mm-hmm.
looking down. Because we're kind of like still going up a hill a little bit. Can't really see what's going on.
It's a little bit more flat here, but yeah. Okay, then let's move to the map, shall we? So at this point here, with Soul and you wanted to let go of the creatures? You know,
Yeah,
you can.
we've already dismounted.
Yeah. Place yourself however you want here, like where you're coming from, and this is the path that you've been walking across. You know.
Yes, I think the elves will take the front line. Oh, this is so creepy, I love it. So, we have an elk line over here. An elk wall, an elk shield wall.
Meat wall.
Meat wall.
Okay. Amartya is a little bit in front, being guided maybe by Essie.
Yep. Oh, I got this.
Nikna is probably in the back. I think Illyria is a little bit more forward.
Sure.
Yes. Oh, this isn't ominous at all. Pretty sure Firefox is dying on me right now.
Where do you want to stand?
I don't think. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, like, sorry, Firefox kind of shed itself for a second there.
Yeah. It's reacting pretty slow to me as well. I'm gonna refresh the page quickly. Sometimes you need to refresh with these animated maps. They're so heavy on like the memory. Here we go. Yeah. Now it's responding faster. Okay. And is Soul just above you or sitting on you or?
Soul is on me. He's in my pocket. He's in the Soul pocket.
He's in Soul.
Follow me if you'd like.
Well, if you want him to have like an aerial view, hello, Silent. He will have to be like above your head, and looking out.
So he'll be above, but not too far, so he doesn't get zapped. He will stick close to the trees.
Okay. Soul, make me a perception intelligence.
Oh no. I think Soul is quite good at it. Let me check. Perception intelligence. So he is not an intelligent Marc. Not at all. But
In the meantime, the picture becomes clearer in front of you. There's a massive black tree towering above you, with thick roots spreading out in all directions. The branches sway in the wind, but knowing what you know, you cannot help to think that it seems like more it's writhing on its own accord. Blood oozes out like tree sap as it twists, pulls and pulsates. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. There's a deer corpse that lies in between the two roots closest to you straight ahead. Its body is twisted and severely sunken in, like almost how a tower looks after it's been violently wrung out of water. 17. Soul says to you, Hamardia, well, they must know the mighty General Soul, because they have all fled.
it would seem that they are not here. At least Soul doesn't spot them.
Then we're too late, and we have a fight on our hands now. I hope we are ready. Let's advance
Let's do this.
and spread out a little, I suppose. We advance.
Hold on for a second as you start to move. Let's see. I need to do some math.
Math? And Frostmark? No.
No. What do you mean? It's Frostmark.
What?
Frost math.
Frostmark.
Frost math. Wait a second.
Hmm. You know what? Yeah, let's do this.
Do what? Give them all hugs? It's a hug line, right?
We're gonna get hacked so hard.
Yeah.
You hear, the first thing you hear is the creak of bark, and all of you quickly look up to the big tree, and it seems almost like a face of a half-elf emerges from within, and a hand becomes free that is pale but covered in intricate tribal tattoos. A vicious line of Coptic is chanted, and from the tree, a gigantic 2-meter tall tidal wave of a tsunami rushes forward to the line of elks in front of you as a surprise attack. I need all the elks to make me a dexterity saving throw. Let's do from top to bottom.
Oh no, it's an elk saving throw. Okay, let's go. Let me check. What's your dex? Your dex is okay. It's flat 20. So that's not going to be good. That's a 3. That's a 15, and that's a nat 20.
Whoa, that was good though.
Boink.
Let's see. So the 2 first fail.
Oof.
Oh, 15 fails?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
They take 21 points of damage and they're knocked prone.
Okay, so this one.
The two first ones?
From above.
Yeah, from above and down.
So he's knocked down to 10 health, and this one. Why do they have 31 hit points?
Because of the what is it called again?
The pump?
The pump. The pump.
I put it on the red bar, so that's like 10 temporary. Okay.
Is everyone that hears, so yeah.
Yeah, and the one who survived.
That one takes 10 points of damage.
Oh, it doesn't look good at all. Oh shit.
And the 2 first elks, they are knocked prone. And the ground immediately comes muddy as the tsunami finds its home within the dirt, making all of your shins very, very wet. And at the same time, Nyx, you could hear in Primordial this face sitting almost within the tree itself call out, "Defend us! Defend with the splinter!" As there's voices of several humanoids crying out a battle cry behind the tree and running forward. We are going to be rolling some initiative.
Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna initiative. Nice. That's 12 for me, and 17 for the elks.
Yep. Oh yeah, guys. So,
Yeah.
there's Esmeralda, there's Hula, there's 3 Force Folk, and there's Nykta. And there's 3 of you and 1 of me, and these are 4 different groups. I want you to each take over 1 of these 4 groups. So we got Essie.
Dibs on Eula.
Okay, Hamarta takes Hula.
I've got Ezzy already.
Okay. And then, Julie, do you want Nykta or the 3 barbarians?
I'll take Nick now.
Okay.
Yes, I get to play a big muscle woman. Yeah, let's go.
Yes, you do. And then Nick, you find them under the NPCs. You can see their character sheet. Illyria and Illyria. There we go.
No, the NPCs. NPCs. Hula. Oh, she's buff as fuck. Holy shit.
And you can roll initiative for them as well.
Let's go. The next roll is for Eula.
Yep.
That's a 4.
That's unfortunate.
Surprise!
Remember that Essie rolls with advantage. Her initiative.
Oh, right, true. Same. Same roll twice. Is there music playing? Because I don't hear any.
No, I haven't put it on yet. I'm still holding off. Gonna finish all of that. This, eh?
Nick now. It's just a US missing. Sorry.
No worries.
Damn.
Yeah, 20? For who?
Lyria.
Ooh. Lyria's gonna fuck people up.
Damn, good job.
I like how you put in the language broken Sylvan.
Yeah. You can, if you take 2 points of skill points, you can learn any language, and with 1 skill point, you learn it half, which is kind of what Hula had. The more you know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Next to Benomish.
Who is this hobo?
It's the guy that's trapped in the tree.
Yep.
That was casting Tidal Wave and saying, hey, protect us. And then basically,
Yeah.
Wait,
literally
he's
the
got
thing
like-
that Bexxy just said.
Wait, is
Yeah.
this guy like the little winter sprinter? Oh.
No, he's like in the wood, right?
Yeah. He emerged out of the wood like a face and a hand, and he cast Tidal Wave on you all.
That bastard.
Indeed. And then we have. Sorry, there's some actors here on the map.
What are we acting?
No, nothing. Not at all. Nothing at all. If you need to refill a glass or something like that, this is a good time.
I have my glass next to me.
That's good.
It is full.
And that's even better.
I have a glass and a bottle to refill it next to me.
All right. We are. Oh, okay. Almost there. Hello. Okay. And that is that. Okay. All right, there we go. That should be everybody.
Promise.
Okay. Illyria, you immediately after the tidal wave kind of soaked into the ground and soaked you, you are the first one to react. What do you want to do?
Should probably unmute myself. Apologies.
That's a good
It's a good
start.
start.
That's a good start.
I should I can see that weird like wood guy thing, right?
Yeah, you see a half elf with long, stringy white hair, eyes almost blackened to just abysses. There, he has his torso bare that is just full of this tribal tattoos.
Alright. Alea will just... There's a tree over here.
It's better this time, Hamo, with the big battalions, because I've given out. Like, you guys roll for a lot of it as well. So I've learned my lesson.
Gloria's gonna just move on up. Use her bonus action to give herself a +2 to her AV.
Okay.
And then double check the range of firebolt on the Frostmark.
24.
24?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's enough then, so she's gonna throw one of those at the guy.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice!
Oh, 2 nat 20s in a row.
Jesus.
Casual sling.
I mean, for you, it's just a Wednesday, then to be fair.
Yeah. Is it the same with like spells?
Yeah.
So I just roll 2d10
Plus 20, right?
plus 20, yeah.
Oh.
That's 31 fire damage.
Ooh.
That's a
You
big oof.
hit him straight in his face. 2 hands come up to kind of hold it and like remove the flame that is like burning in his hair, and you can see his other hand is holding a staff that by now you recognize intimately, and he screams out
Another
with
sticky
pain.
staff.
I wasn't there when we did the shenanigans with Mardia's stick, but okay. And yeah, she just looks towards him and is ready for a fight.
Right.
It's my turn.
No bonus actions.
My bonus action was to give myself the +2 to AV.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Maybe I said that before I realized that I have to unmute myself.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Soon as the fire leaves Illyria's hands and the druid cocooned within the forest screams out in pain, there is a primordial low moan that shakes the whole ground around you, as ragged teeth, almost like a mouth, appears in the center of the tree, just underneath where Balgir is held aloft. Then across the trunk at several places, almost a little bit spider-like, several bloodshot eyes flutters open. And a branch moves out to the side over here, touches the ground, starts to twist slowly with that blood oozing out from it, and the staff takes root, coming up and out, forming 3 walking branches that starts to come towards you.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
We don't see them then.
Pretty sure they don't. They thought to stay at home.
This
Oh, Jesus!
is
fucking
what
God.
you face.
Oh no, it's the not happy tree. Oh no.
And let's make a...
Wait, you moved it off the
Yeah, we don't see it.
map.
Oh,
We
don't
do
we
see
it?
don't see it anymore.
Ah!
Come
on. Yes, 1 second! There we go.
Let me see this up.
There.
Oh no, it's the ungiven tree.
There you go.
It's a mimic.
It's a tree mimic. Oh no.
Let's also make a little... The staff is being created over here.
The
And-
staff?
Yeah, the staff.
What staff?
A staff that you seem to recognize.
Oh, it's over there. Okay, okay. I thought he was holding it.
Ah, he's holding another.
Ah.
There you go. That's initiative 20. Then it's my turn again. What shall we do? What shall we do? Actually, we're gonna hold an action. That is what we're gonna do. Then it's the elk's turn.
Yeah, the elks that have been battered and bruised will rise up in anger.
Going off prone for 2 of them.
Yep. And they will continue to. They will first spread out a little bit, and this one goes over here so that it's within charging range. This one will take a step. Okay, that's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here. The last one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to check the ranges. 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's within brewing range. And all of them are going to use the dodge action as they are bracing for impact.
Nice.
The one in the middle, suddenly the tree creaks and moves. A branch swings from up above and slams into the creature. I'm gonna roll with disadvantage. 13 to hit.
As a matter of fact, a hit.
Okay. The branch slams from up above, snaps around the elk for 15 points of damage.
As it does, the elk then violently turns almost into a statue made out of autumn broken dried leaves of an elk. And then they crumble like a tower of cards as it falls.
Okay, one elk is down.
No, I didn't take the. No, we don't have initiative for the elks.
Oh, what was it was 17, right?
Yeah.
Just undo.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're fine. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, then Nikna Mardia.
I'm not Nikna. I'm Yula. Nikna would be a little.
Oh yeah. Sorry, then Julie. Sorry.
First unmute.
Nikna is going to try and question, what slots does she have used? Did she use any slots already?
Yeah, she
Barkskin.
caused Barkskin herself, so she
Okay.
has like this.
Okay. I think she's just gonna try to do like. Can she do like a create bonfire? What's the range on that? I'm looking it up.
Yeah.
It's 12 meters, so she'd have to get closer. I'm just gonna have her move on up here and then actually that big tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to nah, that's not in range either. You know what? Screw it. There's a storm going on right now, right?
Yes, it is.
I would like to cast Call Lightning.
Oh.
Hey.
And I guess I kind of try to she's gonna try to like wrestle control of the storm. And
Yeah. She raises up her head, her hands to the sky, asks permission to use it, putting concentration on herself, and gotta do a vibe check.
Gotta do a vibe check indeed. You better be good at vibe checks.
It's a 12 meters radius centered on a point you can see.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be centered around like here somewhere.
Okay.
I think that's pretty.
All right, let's do some.
Covers the whole map.
Basically, yeah,
Yeah.
that's the idea.
12-meter radius is
Yeah,
real
that's
big.
true.
Can cover that everywhere, I think. If we talk about 24 meters.
Yeah. But let's still do a little symbol for Nikna in like dark green, where she has it centered. So remember where it is. So you want it like here?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'd like to have it. Let's try having it like impact over like here on like big tree and the guy.
Okay.
Right in the guy's face.
If I can convince roll or Trendy as well to roll me a vibe check.
Light her.
Shouldn't you have one?
Is your Firefox not rolling?
I
There
can
we
find
go.
one here.
Oh no!
Ooh, no.
Not good at the vibing, but nevertheless.
No surviving, no vibing.
There we go. Yeah, you can edit then away a soul blast. Which you can cast a spell. But are you specifically targeting the druid or the
druid, I think, yeah.
Yeah, because his creature is so big that you will have to choose
Yeah.
which one. Okay, the druid, which will have to do a dex save, which
Was
will
he stuck in the tree?
which will be done at disadvantage because of that. He's basically restrained. 14 against Nikna.
I really need this.
That makes it. So that's, I want to say, half damage.
Yeah, I think so too. So 40-10 half damage.
Exactly.
40-10.
13 damage.
30.
Half.
So that's 6 points of damage.
I just screwed myself over. That's it.
He was changing the camera angle. Yeah. Okay. Lightning comes from above. Then we have this creature's just gonna like rush forward. Can reach you guys. Harmonia.
Yeah. My Pokemon, what the fuck? Okay, never mind. So here's what's going to happen. Hamadia will go. What is this red thing?
Difficult terrain.
Is it?
Yeah, that was where the tidal wave landed. Or
Yeah. Okay, give me a moment. I need to calculate. I need to do some math. That's 6.
it just extinguishes fire and then disappears.
Okay, good. So, Hamadia will take a 1 step, a 2 step, and we'll look at the creepy tree and say, okay, this. We need some heavy support on this one. And she is going to reach down to her heart. And out of her body will come the glowing spirit, not of a golden butterfly, but of a giant ass praying mantis. That will take the form of the vigilant eagle, but it's a praying mantis. And
Praying
it
eagle.
will go over here. I have a 12-meter range, so I'll take the maximum. So over here. So this has a 6-meter radius.
Okay.
And whenever something in this radius is attacked, Hamadia can choose to use her reaction to give the attacker advantage on the attack.
Ooh.
That was my bonus action. As for my actual action, Amatia will start blasting down the middle one. So that's going to be a 1 blast. That's a 17 to hit for 1 point of damage.
The middle one, the walking route.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe one day I'll get an actual decent tackle from this one.
7. Yeah, 1 damage.
That one is a 23 for 1 damage.
It barely like ships a little bit of the wood on top. Another 1 damage. No.
That's 3-1 damage when I got this.
You're a little bit intimidated by these sounds and this moving tree. At the end.
And at the end of her turn, she will take a 1, a 2, a 3 steps back. We're playing the long range game. Shoot and scoot.
At the end of your turn. Yeah. At the end of your turn, we are going to use a grasping root attack against the elk that is up furthest up.
Okay.
Uh, 16 to hit.
16 hits.
All right, it takes 7 points of damage, and the target is grappled.
Very well.
Perfect. Okay. Then we have Essie.
Okay, so Izzy is going to okay, range is a thing. Okay, she's got more than enough space. She is going to call over to Nyx and says, "Cousin, I need your help with this one." As she holds her action to cast Scorching Ray after Nyx.
Ooh, okay.
So you can see the soul mark.
Yeah.
I'll do the vibe check anyway for her.
+6.
Which fails.
Oof, again.
No, that's the first one for her.
Just said you fail normally, right?
Yeah, Nyx fails all the time. Yeah. So as she's doing that, she like dashes over a few steps and skids as like she pulls out a soul from her soul mark and holds it in place. As Nyx does a determined nod towards Ezzy, and from this range, he will close his eyes briefly and deep, inhale, and then as he opens his eyes are glowing even a stronger golden color instead of red, and he will do the whole pulling out a souls for casting at level 3 guiding bolt, and as that comes out it will spin and separate into 2 as he casts guiding bolt twinned at 3rd level.
And as you do so, Hamatia will use her reaction, and the praying mantis will grasp at the tree, giving you advantage.
Okay. The tree is definitely distracted. Doesn't see what is coming. The face and the eyes all zero in.
It's gonna go on the guy himself, stuck in the tree.
The guy stuck in the tree?
Yeah.
Oh wait, so on your target. Wait, so who did you target?
I'm targeting the guy in the tree.
The guy and the tree, or the guy in the tree?
The guy in the tree.
And?
I'm just laying waste to him.
Like both the guy and the tree.
No, I'm just shooting the guy.
In the
Oh,
tree.
I see. Yeah, so bad. Yeah, so sorry.
Wait, you got wait, did you get advantage on this because of what
Yes,
the thing
I
did?
use my Yes, I use my action to give him advantage with
Do I
the
have to
vision
not?
signal.
be in that aura to gain advantage?
No, the target needs to be in the aura, not you in the. The target needs to be in the aura, from what I read.
Oh,
Well,
This
let's
is
see.
a world magic ability, right?
If an ally will make an attack roll against a target within the aura, you can spend your reaction to give your ally advantage on the attack roll.
alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, you get advantage.
Yeah, no, I roll with advantage on the first one.
Which
So
which ability is this again?
Guiding bolt.
No. Your ability.
Oh.
The
Oh,
Vigilant
Hamarka.
Eagle, Verhet.
Mm.
Post the thing.
Yeah, within
Yeah,
the
within
range
the range
of the aura.
have advantage on perception checks when this pairs. But if an ally would make an attack roll against a target within the aura, you can spend your reaction to give your ally advantage on the attack roll. Yeah, I think
I would have to be
Yeah.
in that aura.
Nyx would have to be in the aura.
Thought that the target has to be in the aura. Because within the aura refers to the target, not to the.
All
Ally.
creatures of your choice within the range of the aura have advantage on all perception checks when the spirit appears if an ally would make an attack roll against a target within the aura. That's a
Should
bit
the ally be within the aura, or should the target
an
be
ally-
within the aura?
Because it's a comma and not a dot, I think it still refers to what it said earlier in the text.
Oh man, can I?
But
That's
I
my-
agree. That one is a little bit. That is just taken from D&D, so that could actually benefit from
No,
being written a bit more clear.
Perhaps. But in my experience of playing a druid, you would have to be in the
Yeah.
same way that with the two other ones, we gain the benefits of it when we are in the aura. The same thing applies here. So
Oh, I
you would
see.
have.
From a flavor
Okay.
standpoint as well.
Oh, fine. I don't use my reaction then. Fuck.
But I mean, it's a question of if Hamachi is smarter than you and knows how to use this spell. So
Yeah.
it's a question of would Bexxy allow to retcon it, because obviously you've just made a massive mistake based off of text,
Yeah.
which you read incorrectly in a
Yeah.
language that's not your first.
But the attack roll must also be against a target within the aura.
We both have to be with the aura?
Yeah, all creatures within the range of the aura, blah 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 blah. If an ally would make an attack roll against a target within the aura.
All right, yeah. So everyone has to be in there.
Okay.
In the aura,
My
to-
apologies. Sorry. Okay.
No, but now we know. Now we know.
I thought you were going to use it for the elks. They were all going to charge and attack, and they would all have advantage. Well, one would have advantage because it's a reaction.
Yeah, but you had a bigger dick attack, so I decided to go with yours.
Well, never mind. I mean, the first one was a 15 anyway, so 15 plus 8 is 23 to hit.
Oh, 12 was to fail. Okay, so 15. Yes. That hits.
Okay, I'll roll the second one as well. With this one will be advantage because it takes advantage of itself. So a 27 to hit on that one.
Yeah, that one also hits. Damn.
Okay, and Ezzy would roll hers at advantage as well. So her first one at advantage.
Holy shit! Yeah.
So first one would be 15 to hit.
Jesus.
15 misses. It just bounces off the iron bark.
Okay, and then I'll just do the other two, just for safekeeping, because it's 3 bolts. So 17 and 8. So just 17 hit.
17. Wait, I need to calculate. No, it does not hit.
Oh.
Oh shit!
He
Oh,
up there.
man.
Up there, he is 3/4 covered because of the branch cocoon that he finds himself within.
Okay. So I just roll Nyx's damage. That sucks for SD. Oh well. Okay.
Oh
One.
no, sad.
Satch. Even though Nyx helped. Even though Nick's helped. Okay, so 4, 5, 6. So it's 12d6 radiant damage.
12d6. Holy shit.
46 radiant damage.
6 radiant damage? Holy shit, another hit to the face. The face is now just blisters and pain. Another shout comes out and well, more of a prolonged shout of pain, and Barger looks up to the tree behind him and calls out, "Help me! Please help me! They're killing me!"
Oh, wait, does that mean... Wait, does he have to roll a vitality saving throw?
Daddy do, let's do it.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's give him some cancer!
What's the DC?
I mean, if you think it's fun, we will do it. I don't think,
Yeah, it's fun.
the DC...
Actually, no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't because it's two attacks just rolled together.
Oh, yeah, that's true. No, then I think
Playing
it's
by the
ridiculous.
rules.
Playing by the rules. Yeah, it calls out, pleading to the tree to help him, and at the
And Nyx's bonus action would be more pump and saying, "Look, target them. We know what we're after. We can do it. Believe in yourselves." And we'll do protective pump. 10 HP and half your movement now.
Okay, the barbarians are definitely gonna run forward. There we go. But they already have the extra HP.
Yeah, the elks probably need the extra HP.
Okay. Yeah, the elves will get plus 10.
Oh, and what's her face? The druid, our druid need.
Oh,
She
yeah,
got hit by
also,
10.
Yeah. She also gets it.
And also, she gets it and she can move half of the movement, right? Hula.
Yeah.
Hula can.
Yeah, Hula already has extra HP, but she can move.
1, 2, 3, 4, over here. Oh, she's within smiting range. Okay, we'll get to that.
That's Nyx's turn.
Okay.
Smite the fucking turn.
The barbarians, of course, are going to rage.
Yeah, they are.
And they are going to run in because they're so brave.
But they get one could get an advantage attack.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yes. All right.
Yeah.
2 axes swing and no, we just 1 axe hits and swings. I have the worst luck, honestly. This branch is moving out of the way, bobbing and weaving, but it takes still some damage. 13 points of damage. One leg is removed from the body. Those are that. Okay. A bellowing roar is heard behind the root as they take the hand, one hand on top of the room and the root, and swings their legs over a primordial battle cry coming out of the biggest, meanest Goliath warrior you have seen so far, with his helmet with several horns that curl around the head. But they just are able to run in, and behind them, other barbarians also come in, joining the fray, calling out Orn as a battle cry, "We're with you." They are running in. Okay, Balger's turn. Things are not looking good for Balger. He is half, like, all of his hair almost have, like, fallen off by this point, either from cancer or from being set on fire.
Yeah, things like Illyria's single bolt just like did so much damage.
His face have been fucked up. So, you know, go big or go home, I guess.
Meteor swarm.
Actually, no. Okay. Okay. Difficult indeed. One second. Things are a little bit difficult for him than I... Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's create a little cube, shall we?
A nice little box.
A nice little box. Yeah, we're gonna place it here. Give me a dex save. Everybody within the cube.
That's my deck save.
What's happening in that little box?
Half screaming, like still in pain, malice dripping from every word he says. He reaches out a trembling hand, that just an open palm that grasps from below, and with a striking motion he pushes his hand up as earthly spikes push up on their own, erupting the earth around.
Nice.
See, we're talking about Marc here. Okay, here's one well. 19.
That's a success.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yes.
You have to rolls to make.
What? Sorry, what do I have to roll?
Dex
Dex
save
save.
with both
Dex
Nickna
save.
and yourself.
Sorry.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Maybe we should end
Yeah,
it
this-
No, it's fine.
Not
Oh, Illyria got this.
That's your third in a row for Illyria.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nikna, she doesn't have any proficiencies, so that would just be that. I'm so sorry, this is really embarrassing. A 12.
12. I mean, I rolled really bad on damage either way, but 6 damage to Hamartia and Illyria, and 12 to Nickna.
Resolve saving throw. For
Yep.
Nickna.
Yeah, true.
And for Marty as well for the conjure.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes, yes, yes,
come
yes.
down.
This is...
You concentrators.
Yeah, I should stop concentrating so hard. 6 damage. Wait, so we got 6 damage for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
against
so-
12, against 10 for both of you.
18. We're
Yeah,
fine.
that's a success. And then Nickna?
And resolve is not.
Nickna was 15.
I can't replace resolve with something.
Nikna was 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nickna was 18. Then it's, yeah, resource saving throw for you as well, Hamartia.
I can't replace resolve with something, right? And it's not like
No.
composure manipulation.
No.
Okay. no.
It's a willpower to grit through the pain and keep concentration on the spell.
Nice,
Okay, nice. Both of you. And as Balger calls out in pain, rushing after the warriors. Are a number of druids that appear behind a root and rushes forward another primordial battle cry of like, protect Balgir! Drive them away! And all of them are going to cast Call Lightning.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
As they all together chant, they have like drums, one has like a primitive tambourine as they chant the dark greenish magic that is actually weaved with some sickly green as well. They reaches up together to the skies, and then as one they bring their fist down as they will target some people, I guess, with Call Lightning. 24 meters.
Yeah, we already established that it's essentially the entire battle.
Yeah. We're gonna do one to the warrior, one to the elk, then one to Illyria Montehula. So first of all, the warrior in front, it's a Dex save. That's a fail. The elk, Hamardia.
I am falling. 4, that's a fail.
That's a fail, and then Illyria.
And Hula has a dex of... does he have danger sense or something? I don't see it.
Probably. You can see in the
Dex save. Are you sure you want to do this?
Well, you are good at dex saves, but
Nope, I'm not.
okay.
Your luck runneth out.
She has not danger sense, but she got Stone's endurance if she has to use it.
Let's see. And for Yula, she got 3, so she fails.
All of you fail. Okay, so 31 points of damage to you all.
Yeah, the elk is done.
Yes. Maybe Hula would use her Stone's endurance
Yeah, Hula will
to.
use her stone endurance.
All right.
Everyone had 10, so they did have the additional 10, just so in case.
Okay.
Yula subtracts 9 damage from this.
Perfect. So she takes 22 points of damage instead.
Subtract it from her.
Okay.
Which elk was done?
The one above you.
No, by summer. Oh, that was autumn. Fuck. Bye.
It was winter.
Oh no, bye winter. Yeah, automotive. The group.
What happens in the box stays in the box indeed, Hamer.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's difficult terrain over there as well. That is the druid's turn. But at the end of their turn, Golthias is, or should we say Winter Splinter at this point, is going to blood drain the elk it has in its grasp. Out of the branches, small black tendrils extend and then pierces into the skin of the elk as they start making this like sucking motion as like red light pulsates up through the tendrils into the branch and then into Golthias itself. I need the elk to make me a vitality saving throw.
Whoa, Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Vitality. It's pretty vital. +1.
Pretty vital, is
It's
it?
an 18.
That's a success.
Resist the grouping.
Yeah, you resisted the grouping. there will not be any necrotic damage here, just the piercing damage itself, which is pretty low. It's just a 9 piercing damage as the elk makes a call out of like, I refuse.
I'm sure it's fine. Okay,
Okay.
Okay, what?
So we're not to Hula?
Then we have Hula indeed.
Very well. So just so I can play this side, does Hula know the guy in the funny helmet?
Yes, she knows. She knows him as Orn, the most vicious and most powerful fighter that the Forest Folk have.
Then Hula will take a deep breath and then scream out to the sky as she's going to rage.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna fucking rush down that tree. She has 8 meters of movement and she's gonna fucking use them. She's gonna get over here.
Okay, make 2 attacks.
And she's gonna... On the first attack... you know what? Fuck it. She's gonna do it recklessly. Miss Rash. Okay. I really wanted to play a Brooklyn for a long time.
Okay.
Thank you, Bexxy.
Yeah,
Okay.
no worse.
A Palbarian.
Barbarian.
First attack. 20 plus. What's your attack?
7.
Modifier? That's a...
Rage of the White Wolf unleashed, indeed.
What's a...
That's the 36 to hit.
28 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, she is gonna... Okay, she has a lot of shit, so let me read for a second. Okay, so we have the rage, we have the fell-handed. When the berserker attacks with the axe, we knock the target prone if the lower attack roll would also hit. Would the 17
Yes.
hit? So it's prone?
Yes, it's prone because both of them hits.
Berserker... Okay, when the berserker attacks with the axe and the dad, V... and the
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, the target... What does that mean?
If it rolls with disadvantage, if the higher one would have hit, then there's still some damage. But it's
Okay,
only...
so it takes
Yes.
4 bludgeon.
No. If it's disadvantage, you had advantage.
I see. Okay, so what's gonna be a 1d12 plus 6?
Yes.
Okay, I'm learning.
No, it's okay.
What's gonna be 14 points of spunk damage.
Alright,
Plus
14.
rage damage.
That was already included.
Yeah.
She has 1d12 plus 4 and then plus 2 from
Oh.
rage.
Just 2.
Then- And then she's gonna attack again.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, at
the-
advantage.
Yeah, the creature is prone.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's also... that's 25
Yes,
to hit.
roll damage again.
That's 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hula kills it.
You just executes, smashes it completely and looking to Orn dead in the eye.
Oh, and Orn races to the challenge. At the end of all of this, just before we're going to turn to Illyria for another round, I have one more legendary action. Looking down upon Balgir in his grasp, all the eyes, the strange pupils focusing down, there is a look that Winter Splinter gives this druid that is devoid of sympathy, as black tendrils appear and lashes onto Balgir's skin. Balgir is going to make a vitality saving throw.
Oh no, it's... Yes, it's gonna eat himself.
well, we don't know that. It could have been like if we had been able to reason with him, he could have been in control, but I don't think that's the case. Either way,
That's
he's unleashed.
just that's just a fail. Alright, 11 points of piercing damage at first as he cries out in pain and as his body gets ejected by 1,000 needles. And then Balger turns into a desiccated dead corpse attached to Golthias as Winter Splinter eats everything of the vitality that was left within Balger, eats his soul with it, and you can see with it the whole tree pulsate with red light underneath the bark. It starts to ooze more blood. The root starts to move even further, pushing, trying to get out of the ground itself, leaning towards you with several more branches, calling out in that slow moan that vibrates over the whole battlefield. Something soon might be happening to Winter Splinter if it continues to drain blood. But with that, we're going to end tonight's episode of Curse of Mother Misery. Woo!
Oh no.
Well, this is going to be a fun encounter.
Yeah.
Like in the fun deadly. In the deadly sort of way.